So welcome to Vaibhav Speaks YouTube channel. This video is about Maharashtra election that took place recently and the results that we got, which were like surprising for the people of Maharashtra and India, by the way. So this message is like it's like a brainstorming and what happened again. We are youths, right? I do not have deep understanding of the past, what happened during the Congress time, how elections were rigged. But this is what we are trying to understand in Maharashtra, what we should do if you want to fight against party that uses money power. They uses different type of powers. You know what I mean? So this is like a brainstorming, like what I think oppositions can do, they should do. Look, Maharashtra, first they started with uh, taking down Uddhav Thackeray down, right? 2.5 years, they took it down with the help of governor, president. With the help means they played their role, and the matter then went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court again announced that the judge said that if Uddhav Thackeray had not resigned, we would have made them, uh, we would have considered him to be a CM again. So you see what type of decisions are coming right now from the Supreme Courts. Again, Supreme Court also rejected the 100% VVPAT slip counting, and again, see, these important things if do not go as per these are very important things, by the way, if you want me to understand. These are very important things, right? VVPAT, if not getting counted, the possibility of rigging the elections is very high. So election commission, indeed, election commission, again, they do not are that active. I do not see them that active in solving questions that are raised by people who are in opposition. Fine, they are in opposition, they lost, they might be crying, and fine. But answering question is your job. If you don't answer the important questions, it creates doubt. All the questions, whether it is stupid question or smart question, is the work of the election commission to answer them and clear doubts of the people. Even in our mobile phone, right, we have two-step verification apps, right? We can do that. Suppose if you want to log into Facebook, we can have a third-party authentication app where we can receive code. Without that, we can't log in. So for EVM, why can't we do 2 to 3 step verification rounds that removes the error of digital errors that could arise or the doubts that could arise. One was VVPAT slip count. Whatever this votes are counted, it should be matched with the whatever slips are there. That's it. Why we can't verify that? There are other technologies that can be implemented to bullet foolproof the technology. Technology can always go wrong, but it can always be foolproof with 1, 2, 3 step verification to remove all the errors. And so this is what opposition now going next 5 years is very tough for them, because um, what they did in Gujarat. Do you see any opposition in Gujarat? I don't see it. Do you see the people? Do you see any opposition in Gujarat? I don't. They are right, maybe. Gujarat peoples are right. They are voting for Modi. Modi is working for Gujarat, right? He's bringing more projects to them, more development. What other state people are getting, and especially Maharashtra. I will speak for Maharashtra. What we are getting, we as a Maharashtra people needs to be united first of all, because Gujarat peoples are united. Let's say that. Do you see the name of Ahmedabad? Do you see any protest in Gujarat to change the name of Ahmedabad to some other name? I don't see that. Why? Because Gujarat people don't care. They don't care. In Hindu Muslim, they are working for their state and they are getting earning money developing. Now the interference Pankaja Munde said 90,000 people from Gujarat. are coming, it's on record, you can check the video, or are coming on in Maharashtra in the booth. Why? Why interference of other states in Maharashtra comes? Because we Maharashtra people are not united. We get divided easily. We Maharashtra people, many in the Maharashtra people have never seen money, I guess, or power. The politicians have seen it, but the amount of money and power BJP is now putting in elections is way too high, and we have seen how money was distributed in elections, right? Which party? I don't need to see which party did that, but they did, right? So why? So unity is important. So Maharashtra is divided in various parts. Pune is different. Vidarbha peoples are different. Um, Mumbai side is different. Thane side is different. Marathwada is different. All this divided. We are getting divided in base of caste. OBC are voting heavily for BJP. That's fine. But as a Maharashtrian, when you are going to think about of Maharashtra as a whole, because exposure is very important, right? People who live in Mumbai have good exposure. How people Modi can um, think, think how Modi and Amit Shah can think, how they are thinking for their state, how they can change things. People living in Vidarbha, for example, will not be able to have that exposure that Mumbai people have. That how Gujarat people work, how their mind works. People in Vidarbha will think or see Modi as someone who is pro-Hindu. That is fine, but I don't think so. That is going to help Maharashtra in any way. Were there any? Were there any? What do you think? Were there any? Were there any Hindu-Muslim conflict you see? I don't see much in Maharashtra. Maharashtra is always a united state. There is no fear in Hindus that we are going to get some attack from some other community or something like that. There is no such thing. We are always stayed united, and our focus should be development. But development and power should be coming from Maharashtra people, not from interference from other states. And when that interference happens, then the decline of Maharashtra is going to happen. Down the line, you will see, no matter how much BJP says that they are going to bring this project, that project, believe me, they are for the benefits of some other people, not for Maharashtra people. People living in Mumbai do not live Maharashtra people do not need bullet trains. Why they will go to Ahmedabad? Because Maharashtra people don't do business in the first place. Gujarati people do business and they need bullet train to reach to their home state Ahmedabad, and they can easily people from Ahmedabad can easily get into Mumbai and do business. And again, what is declining? Maharashtra people as a whole is getting declined. The demography of Maharashtra Marathi peoples are getting declined. It's getting affected in Maharashtra, Mumbai, and many major cities. Um, so obviously the solution to that is Marathi people getting more into business, right? That's definitely the solution. We cannot cry like they are doing business. Why we can? We should also do it. But for that, you need to have that mindset. Yes, that's definitely the way to go. Having doing business, earning more money is something that you should do. There's no excuses like, oh, they are earning money. Maybe there are various ways they earn money. Many do scams and do earn money. But you can definitely earn money by doing various type of business. We are definitely Marathi people are lacking in that. And the influence of power, money. Now, the Gujarat people were not in power in Congress time they were, but not that when Narendra Modi and Amit Shah are now in power, right? So they are in power, so they can now this power has politics power has influence given the power to their other down the line businessmen as well, and that businessmen getting political power are now affecting Mumbai and Maharashtra. What Adani is doing, having easy way in Mumbai and land is land, right? So this power is being supplied to Modi and Shah from Modi and Shah, central power, right? And now they can easily win elections in Maharashtra. They know it. You imagine in election BJP winning 130 plus seats. Okay, can you imagine that? And yes, the schemes, Ladki Bahini Yojana and all, I don't think so that they are some going to do any good thing for Maharashtra people. You are getting sold for 1500 rupees. Yes, it helps. Money is your money. It's your people's tax money. Agreed, it's your money. But getting free money, do you think free money is something that you like? How about doing some work, government doing giving some job to ladies, empowering them, Marathi ladies, Maharashtrian ladies, and they getting empowered and doing business and progressing. How about that instead of 1500 rupees? So, and now there are a lot of thoughts in my mind that I'm going to discuss today, like Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar winning so many seats. Do you think it's possible? Sharad Pawar losing that many seats. Do you think it's possible? I don't think so. Yes, money power played a role. Uh, Money power played EVM. Yes, EVMs are now something that needs to verified. I already told you, like EVM needs to be double, triple verified. For that, what opposition is doing? If opposition is going to think that they are going to wake up before election, do some ill rallies and win election, then it's very bad news for Maharashtra people. Uddhav Thackeray, especially Uddhav Thackeray, Congress needs to be on their toes, like their life depends on it, because the other side is very strong, powerful, manipulative. They can manipulate, they can take your election symbols, they can pay, they can delay the election results of justice. Justice already delayed. They can pour social media ads and set narratives, right? The narratives that are set, कटेंगे तो बटेंगे, and all those narratives that are poured by BJP. How would you fight those things? The use of technology and the use of AI, by the way, the use of AI, the fake audio that were circulated of Supriya Sule and uh, Nana Patode. So use of AI. So this is the future. So BJP knows it all. How to use the use of AI. How people mind can brainwash. How people can how to get into people's minds with an agenda that might be fake. And so you see, you are looking at some big thing here, and if you think that you are going to work with the old pattern of fighting elections, then forget it, right? Because you do not know the power of your enemy, right? You are fighting at, you are fighting with something very very big, and you need to give your life. Don't denote your entire life to fight them, finish them and win. You can't just enjoy your life. Of course you have to enjoy your life, but you have to have a solid plan, because elections coming after 5 years, all your 5 years are gone now. You have to wait 5 years to for the next election, and on time what BJP does no one knows. So what's your plan for the next 5 years, or how you are going to gather all the proofs, election related, election EVMs related discrepancy that we found, whatever the whatever the errors that you found, how you are going to find those. You need to have your own team working. In fact, you should have your own team keeping an eye on every booth, every election space, what the activity is happening, how things are happening. You should have your undercover agents to decode things, to find out what BJP is playing with, and you did not had anything. Of course, they have more power, but you have to have this mindset, right? You have to. BJP is always one step ahead in planning, whether it's whatever you take it. They are always one step ahead. So how you can beat them in their strategy, how you can beat their in their narrative building, in their money power. Yeah, it's overwhelming, right? It's overwhelming, right? You have to do so many things where other side have a lot of power. Um, and people are brainwashed in Hindu Muslims, right? People blindly voting because they fear someone is going to do them, especially in Maharashtra. We do not need someone else to teach us what is Hinduism, what is Hindutva. We are the creator of it. Come on. And being a Maharashtra people, if you do not think critically, thinking critically is very important. If you don't think critically, what is going to happen? Nothing. Because your thinking capacity is very limited. And the other side is thinking at a very advanced level. And when you don't think at the advanced level, then be ready to lose, election after election after election till you are finished, your identity is finished. But if you want to do something, then you have to fight for it like your life depends on it, and not just like, oh, it happens, people votes, it doesn't happen. I also see in the village trains, I see in the villages, money is being distributed. People, mass illiterate people are taken out of their houses to and made them vote to a particular party. What you are going to do that? No election, no narrative is going to help that. You have to present at the ground level, bring people out of their house and ask them to vote, or at least stop them. Election commission is not helping. I don't think so. Whatever the complaints are there, I don't think so. Election commission is going to do anything. If they do, that is great. They should, in fact, they should. It's their job to clear all the doubts, whatever the doubts people have. Again, of course, now election commission can't take doubt of every individual, but they should have a system in place where they can say like, well, you have this doubt, let's build this system, whatever doubt is there, in a transparent way. This is the doubt, this is the solution, this is what happened really. If this happens, then only, and system needs to be optimized because election are very dynamic in nature, right? So BJP could, you opposition could not do a shit, right? When Sharad Pawar's and Uddhav Thackeray's party symbol was taken out, so you thought BJP will not do anything in the elections? They will give away the win to opposition that easily? That's what we thought, right? That's what opposition thought. That okay, now the people are angry on BJP and they are going to vote them out. That's where BJP comes in. When you think something, they do it in such a way the other way out that you are getting surprised, you are getting shocked, and then you are getting left with nothing. And that is going to happen again and again till you think something out of the box, struggle, be on the street, fight for your justice. And again, whatever the institutions are, Supreme Court, Election Commission, is their job to not reject pleas. Yes, you can reject pleas. I saw someone coming with a ballot paper plea. Again, who came that ballot paper? I don't know. Ballot papers are not needed fine. Again, ballot paper can also be harmful. So EVMs are fine, but EVM needs to be optimized, right? And Supreme Court needs to get into this matter, and obviously Supreme Court will get into this matter when opposition will fight for this. Show them proof that okay, this is what happened. Election Commission also will get into it. Election commission will also get into it if you have a concrete proof, and when you give a proof, and if they don't do it anything about it, then you have to protest on the streets. But for that you need to give some concrete proof again and again. For that you need to have your team in place. If not, and if you're going to cry about EVM tampering and all without concrete proof, documentation, on ground pressure on the people with real proof, then be ready to lose next elections too, because now there won't be any opposition left in Maharashtra. So BJP is going to take a really bad decision for Maharashtra, I would say. Yes, having metros is fine, but metro for whom? The migrants that are coming to Mumbai and changing the demography of Maharashtra. Yes, for that. How many non-Maharashtrian MLAs got elected in Mumbai? Do you know? So what's the identity of Maharashtra people? And you Maharashtra people are voting for BJP, for Hinduism. Okay, Modi, Hindu, fine. But what about your own identity of your own state? That's my real question to you all. Are you going to be that smart? Or in the name of Hinduism, you are going to impose your Hindi imposition is going to happen on you. You are forgetting your own language. You are speaking in Hindi in your own house. Your culture is getting destroyed by, especially from the north side. The culture is getting destroyed, and that's the truth. Truth be told, the migration amount of migration in the side of Virar, Vasai, Palghar, you go Borivali, that side, that is completely gone out of Maharashtra hand. That's going to happen same for other cities in Maharashtra. And in the name of Hinduism, you are going to vote for a party that is going to destroy your culture and language. Great, keep it up. Again, it should boil your blood. Again, it doesn't happen because Maharashtra people are not united. They are separated with the help of what's your caste. OBC versus Maratha doesn't matter. I would say reservations are great for those who are poor people. Government should directly help them with their education. But apart from them, scholarships can be given to any individual, anyone who is poor. They should get educational benefits so they can study and grow ahead. After studying, who needs election? Once a person is educated, and if he can't get job, how is the problem of it? It's a problem of society. I don't understand. Can anyone help me understand? I'm not against reservation, but reservation for the poor people is what I think is important. Doesn't matter which caste you are. And if you think that, so if you are getting divided in name of caste, Vidarbha versus region, and if you are going to vote a certain leader just because you know him, he is from your caste, then you are destroying it. You are not under, you don't have big vision for Maharashtra. You are very narrow-minded. You are thinking very narrow-minded. Now you might say that you are also very narrow-minded. You don't like other state people. Yes. Can I go to Uttar Pradesh and speak Marathi language? Will they take any effort to learn Marathi language? Is my question to you. If they can't, why should I, in my Maharashtra own state, allow non-Maharashtriya people in politics and speak Hindi language? Anyone, anyone can show me an example where Marathi people are Marathi is spoken at that large scale in Uttar Pradesh compared to Maharashtra, compared to what is happening with Maharashtra? It's no, right? So what's why this happens? Because we allow it. Can you see Tamil Nadu, how they respect their language, and how they, yeah, I'm speaking in English now, but English is fine for Maharashtra. I would say English and your mother tongue Marathi is completely fine. English is definitely needed to go at the international level, uh, and to, and definitely you need it. Again, if you go to Uttar Pradesh to do business, definitely speak their own state language. But it in your state, you should definitely speak your own mother tongue. I don't say you to go to Uttar Pradesh and speak Marathi. That's what we expect from Uttar Pradesh people to come to Maharashtra and learn Marathi language. That's how it is. Where you go, you should respect the local culture and people. It's that simple. So you know where this state is going. Maharashtra state is going very bad state. I would say the power of money is going to decide elections, and there won't be any opposition to speak on things that will go wrong with Maharashtra and Marathi people. Either Marathi people, development metros for migrants. Definitely, you want it, right? Bullet train for people, Ahmedabad business, Gujarati businessmen to go to Gujarat. Obviously, now it's a chance for Marathi people too. Obviously, we don't need to cry. If you want to do business, do it. That power you should have. Get into business, do business in Ahmedabad, and come back to Mumbai. That also fight you need to do. I'm not saying no, but the whole concept of Gujarat bullet train from Modi was for this only, right? But yes, Marathi people should do business. There is no question about that. But the concept I am talking about the reality. What's the reality? And this is the reality. So this was all my thing. I think opposition, if they want to win election, they need to start now. Otherwise, the game is over for them. Don't think that you're going to win election in front of BJP. BJP is very powerful on social media, institutional wise, setting narrative wise, at ground level, based on the money they throw, everything, they are powerful. What you are going to do about it is the question. Thanks for watching.